Welcome to Subramani. I hope I'm talking to people who are, say, 4 or 5 years away from retirement. So, therefore, if they're going to retire at 60, now they're 50, 55, 52, and they are worried about one big problem in retirement is how to fill up your day, right? That's your challenge. You don't have to, that's a challenge for many people. I'm not saying it has to be a challenge, but one good way of doing it is to say, I reach home at 7 o'clock in the evening, then 7 to 11, I'm just surfing. I'm not watching anything on television, but the television is on and I'm having my dinner. So 7 to 11 is spent on doing something which I do not know what I'm doing, because the television is on, I'm watching, and I switch channels, I find some nice music, I watch some cricket. So something like that is happening, and then I go to bed. Now make a change here. Say I go to bed at 11, I will continue to go to bed at 11, but from 9 to 11 I will not watch TV. I will not watch my messages, I will not watch my phone, I'll put my phone in a different room, I will walk into the bedroom, and 9 to 11 I will find something to do, either in the bedroom or somewhere. You sit down and plan, you say, what will I do? It forces you, when this no TV thing forces you to find something to do, and actively look for something to do. It is not easy, right? If you've got used to sitting in front of the TV, scrolling your WhatsApp messages, watching something, so you're just passing time without knowing what you're doing, and suddenly you watch something on, somebody has sent you something on WhatsApp, you watch, it's some girl singing, it is some dog being rescued or something, and suddenly it's 10:45, 10:50, and your body tells you need to sleep, so you go and sleep. Instead of that, if you plan that 9 to 11, I will keep my phone away. You will attend to the phone for sure, but you will keep the phone in a different room. You will not take it to the bedroom. You will keep it in the room next to the bedroom. And you can always come out and pick the phone, like how we used to pick up landlines, right? So if you start doing this, then make it 8:30, then make it 8, then make it 7:30. And some stage, like me, you will reach a stage when there is no television. If there is no television, you are forced to do something that you like or don't like or must do something. Maybe you sit down and calculate your capital gains, check out whether it is right. See, maybe you read, maybe you do analysis of a company, maybe you go to a company website, maybe the best company in which you have invested, you go to their website and you see whether how the results are, right? So you can do some of those things. Yes, of course, that means using a laptop. If you want to give up that also, that's even better. So you sit and see what to do, and this will make you calmer and make you sleep better. Or even better, go to bed at 10 o'clock and get up in the morning 1 hour earlier, because you've slept 1 hour earlier. So just keep changing your body clock. Instead of having dinner at 9 o'clock, try to make it 8 o'clock, right? So some of these things you do, and start giving up television hour by hour. So for that 1 hour that you have given up, you might realize that there are a lot of useful things which you can do, and those are some of the things with which you will fill up your retirement day, right? You've got 24 hours. So in this 1 hour, you will find that, oh, I want to do some cycling, I want to do some swimming. Those are not activities which you will do in the night, but in the morning, on a Sunday morning, instead of just watching television, maybe you will go for a bike ride, maybe you will go for a run, maybe you will go for a swim. So either physical activity or something will happen, or you will sit with your wife and plan for a vacation. That's also fine, but do something, right? Because of not watching TV. Watching TV makes you into a zombie. Second thing which you should do is develop a positive attitude, saying, I didn't even realize that it was a positive attitude, but I always used to look forward to a physical lecture where I said, oh, I'm going to meet 50 new people, I'll make a few friends. It was always a positive attitude wherever I was going, whether I was going to Orissa, whether I was going to Delhi, whether I was going to South, it didn't matter. I would be looking forward to it. So similarly, look forward to your retirement. It is going to be good. Think of it as something which is going to be positive, and since you have already worked on that 1 hour on filling up your time, remember, it's your job to do that. Maybe you'll swim, maybe you'll cycle, maybe you'll run, maybe you'll exercise, maybe you'll read, maybe you'll listen to music, whatever it is. But if you have that attitude that, okay, I've saved 1 hour from television, then I've saved 2 hours from television, I've saved 5 hours from television, then I'm going to zero television. Maybe you were watching only for 3 hours, but those 3 hours you will have to deliberately find something to do. And it is not so difficult, right? So having done that, then you choose a very positive attitude, saying, I'm going to enjoy my retirement. And in these things which I've always missed doing during my work hours, during my work days. So I will use this, and I will try to build all those things towards my retirement, right? So you do all this, then you start helping some others who are gone into retirement, who are going into retirement, right? So you try helping them, see what they are doing, maybe copy them. Also, it's a good time because you're building these bridges. You find that some old friends are already into a cycling group or a running group or a walking group. You get a chance to build bridges with them. So you're doing all these activities prior to your retirement, and you're building up all this. You're building up, maybe you build relationship with your cousins, uncles, aunts, whoever is around and doing something. Let's say your friend or your cousin is a singer and he sings in various forum. Make sure that you go and attend that, right? So you're doing two things. You're listening to some good music and you're building bridges, right? So do all that, build bridges, make friends, find out what others your age, your classmates and cousins or somebody is doing. Find what somebody 10 years older is doing. You could copy that person. Or somebody 20 years older, what is he doing? Is he going to a senior citizen home? Is he staying on his own? What is the arrangement that he makes? Right? What is the infrastructure support that he needs? What is he using at 80, at 70, at 65? You see all that which you will have to do. All those activities, where to buy, you keep thinking about all that. So you have 5 years in which you're finding time, you're thinking about retirement positively, building bridges and deciding what to do. This is how you plan for your retirement, 5 years, 7 years, 10 years prior to the actual retirement. Thank you.